In Christ, I have something super exciting to show you, or at least I'm super excited about this. It's an indirect way to share the gospel, sure, but guys, so what? I mean, when you can do something, even something simple, why not? Let's do it. So, this is a screen of a shot on my cell phone. So, if you look to the right, you have two apps. You have the Google Earth, and you have Street View right here. It doesn't really matter which one you pick. I prefer the Street View one. However, they each have their pros and cons. So what you can do is share the gospel. You know how like you go to Google Maps, you're looking for an address. You can even look up like your own address. For instance, I live right here. I don't give a hoot where I live or if you guys know where I live. But yeah, you can. This is like before we even moved at the house. That's the old owners. Yeah, sometimes you can find some fun things on here. But anyway, so did you know you can upload your own photospheres? So I'm going to show you something, guys. This is really cool. I think it's right here at the Point Beach State Forest. This little middle guy right here. If you go to this app versus the Google Earth one, this one you can actually see the view count. This one right here, this beautiful area. I bike out here almost every other day or so with the mountain bike in the summertime. It's nice. But anyway, okay, get back to the view count. 47.5 thousand views. Look at that. That is incredible. Since May 2017. And a lot of these other ones, they have maybe not that many, but this one has 500 and something, I remember, or 312 from February 2021. So that's recent. Some of these, a lot of these have like 1,000. Let's just check out this one, 1.3 thousand. I think that one's probably a recent one too. But this one right here that I just showed you, that was that's like the population of Manitowoc and Two Rivers combined. So, oh, by the way, so this app, the Street View app, you're going to want this one to create a photosphere. Now, for those who follow me on Parade the Gospel, I did a practice run of this the other day when I first heard about this, maybe about a month ago now almost, right here. So if you go to, let me show you where I'm at. So Wisconsin, North America, of course, USA. Right by Manitowoc. I grew up in Manitowoc. We lived there for a long time. Just recently moved to Two Rivers. And you go right along the lakeshore. Nobody else has one along the lakeshore. So right here. And you can toggle between the default or the satellite view if you want. And it's taking a little bit. All right. So 180movie.com right there in the sand. There is this black spot right here. Now understand, I am still learning a lot about this. So this is my first time, by the way, as well. So I don't have everything completely stitched up together exactly. Now on Parade the Gospel, I'm going to have a video coming out pretty shortly showing you how I do this. My second run doing this. I'm going to have two videos. One just kind of doing what I'm doing right now, right here in this video. The second one on May 4th, I took a bunch of video footage, screen capture and things like that. So anyway, this is my practice run. So that one had like, oh man, 70 views, I think. 77 views. Look at that. Since whenever I did that about a month ago. So I also did a couple over here. So now you guys know that some of these can get a lot of views. Well, I did one over here. I thought this would be an interesting spot right here along this railroad trestle. I thought, well, maybe not that many people would, there's not many photospheres already in that area. None on top of the bridge. So I thought, well, that'd be a good spot to do one. So a lot of people go to this park. If you're from Manitowoc, you know where this is. So I did this one. Now this one is a mess. But I was still able to get needgod.com. Now, the original plan was to get a gospel tract and to fix it onto that thing right there and to have a close-up shot of it. And you can read the gospel tract, but it's just too blurry. I'm not sure if it's my phone. If I had a 360 camera, it would be a lot better. But I tried to make it work the best I could. You got some more black stuff right here. Now, the railroad track, look at that. It's all, it's all messed up. But I got my shot, and people will definitely see that. It's actually kind of cool looking. It almost looks like it's, like right here, it looks like it's going right into the water. It's crazy. I'm not even sure how that happened. I mean, you're high up on the bridge, but that's crazy. Anyway, needgod.com. So I did that one. And then, and by the way, the date on there is wrong. I think it says like May 2nd. It was definitely after May 2nd. I mean, it was May 4th when 83 views already. since it's about a week after May 4th. So maybe May, what would that be? I can't do my math right now. May 11th, maybe May 12th. I don't remember exactly. I think it was exactly 1 week or a day later or so, whatever. Anyway, blabbering on too much. Videos on this channel are supposed to be really short. Oh, I just missed it. So I grew up on Magnolia Avenue here. And there's a story, I'm not going to get into it right now, but with this walking trail right here, that's actually where I learned about the Way of the Master. Believe it or not, right here, learned about the Way of the Master. Actually, maybe more. The dots don't necessarily line up to the exact area. But if you go to my Parade the Gospel YouTube channel, look for the video where it all began. Maybe 2 years old now. And I walk down this trail and I talk about it. So we'll go to this one first. Now, in that video, I did not talk about this, but I mentioned it at least. But this needgod.com right here, there's something special about this spot right here. It's off the trail a little bit, right above the D, basically. You kind of see a little piece missing right there. Something supernatural happened there, believe it or not, way back in 2005. Very special place for me. And has special meaning. So it takes a little bit for it to load because I'm not connected to my Wi-Fi right now. Been having some issues with our internet. But hey, I got the needgod.com in there. Eventually I'll put some more stuff in there like Hope for Your Soul, needgod.com. It's kind of hard because you got to stitch the photos together. And like this one, I've had some problems. As you can see, down here is a double up thing going on. But hey, once again, you can at least make that out. But yeah, right here is where I learned about the Way of the Master and living waters. Believe it or not, I went on a prayer walk back here. The short of it is I went on a prayer walk. There's a guy back here. He was there for the same reason, on a prayer walk, and it was awesome. And he told me, we must have started talking about evangelism, and he taught me about this show that he recorded on a VHS tape called The Way of the Master, and the rest is history. This is a punching bag. Somebody had it tied to a rope on a tree somewhere, and you can actually take that thing out and have it swing. I took it out. This is the first time seeing it, too. So I, punched it around a couple times, and I put it back, and I put the gospel tract inside because there was a little hole in there, and I put a money tract in there. So that's that, you guys. Now, get this app, the Street View app, like I said, and yeah, you're going to have to do some trial and error, or just go to Parade the Gospel and go to my second video because that's where I'm going to do the teaching part of it. But you can go right now on any app that has a Street View, like Google Earth or this thing, or just go online on Google. You can do this anywhere, I'm sure. And you can look up addresses and stuff. You can find these photospheres, and people are checking them out. I probably have like 200 views between all the things I've sent out so far. And I'm going to do more. I've got lots of ideas, lots of nice, awesome, unique ideas. Go places where people don't have a photosphere yet. People are looking at them. 47,000 in that one area way up here. I got some pretty cool ideas up here too, by the way. So, yeah, I got some cool ideas. Check it out on Parade the Gospel. I'll get those videos up pretty soon. I don't have it up this very minute, but pretty soon. So God bless, and let's go spread the gospel.